Hey, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. Now, if you're new to dividend investing, you're going to come across a lot of different terms. And when you're thinking of growing your portfolio, you're going to come across the term called DRIP, which stands for Dividend Reinvestment Plan. So let's talk about DRIP in this video, what it is, what are some of the pros and cons to it, and should you actually use it to grow your portfolio. But of course, before we begin, make sure to hit the notification bell, hit the subscribe button as well, and also like this video if you like the content here so far in the channel. Anyway, Dividend Reinvestment Plan is what the name implies. Basically, the dividends that you receive are reinvested back into the stock that you're holding. DRIPs are basically good for new investors to set and forget their investments. No need for you to actually do extra work because your broker automatically buys more stock for you. Back then, when most brokers actually charge commission fees whenever you buy or sell stocks, DRIPs were actually a good way for investors to maximize their returns. DRIPs automatically use a dollar cost averaging strategy because it automatically buys stocks at a constant interval. This means that with DRIPs, you can potentially lower your average cost per share whenever you buy a stock, given that it was actually purchased at a lower price. DRIPs are quite nice if you just want to leave your portfolio and then set it and then forget it and then just let it invest by itself. However, that doesn't mean that DRIPs aren't just all pros. There has some cons to it as well. In fact, there's actually two notable disadvantages when using DRIPs. The first one is that since your dividends are automatically reinvested before you actually see them, you don't have total control over where your distributions are going to go. This means that when the time comes when you want to use your dividends to add to a single stock, basically add more to a single position, or use it to other stocks, kind of like diversify your portfolio, you won't be able to because you've already spent your money. Basically, what I'm trying to say is that there is an opportunity cost when you're using DRIPs. You could have used the money on another stock, buy basically that stock, and then gain dividends from that one, or maybe profit from the capital gains. And also, this is the second disadvantage, is that since you're automatically buying stocks without you knowing anything, you can potentially increase your average share price. You're basically investing without any planning. Now the question is, should you actually use dividend reinvestment plans? Now that's totally up to you, and it really depends on what kind of investor you are. So if you are the type of investor who likes to see the numbers and kind of like care too much about where your dividends are going, then maybe avoid using DRIPs. But if you are new to the game, then definitely DRIPs should be used at all because it definitely introduces you to that concept. And then, like I said earlier, you could just set it and then forget it. DRIPs will basically make your life easier because you don't have to go through the same stock buying process every month or every quarter. Now personally, I don't use DRIPs anymore because I've found myself to be more of a hands-on guy with the results that I get with dividend investing. Basically, I like to see how much money I'm actually making from each stock that I invested in, and also use that money back to the stock, or maybe use it on different stocks that I want to invest in. My needs have definitely changed since I started dividend investing. But when I first started though, DRIPs really saved my life because I was really too busy going over each individual stock that I own, or maybe even just like going through new stocks that I want to invest in, because I was really busy as well with school. And also at that time, TD Ameritrade was actually charging $10 as their commission fee whenever I buy or sell stocks. So basically at that point in my life, it wasn't really practical for me to not use DRIPs, okay, because $10 is still a lot, and it really hurt my wallet at that time. And yeah, so that's why I really capitalized on using DRIPs when I first started. And that's it for today's video. I hope you learned something new in this one. Whether or not you actually use DRIPs is totally up to you. Just make sure that you kind of like figure out what your situation is and match it whether or not you actually need to use DRIPs. Hey, what's up guys? I forgot to mention this. Webull is actually giving away 2 free stocks. You sign up today and then deposit $100 or more into your account. Now this is a very great way to start your dividend investing journey and to make passive income. Now if you're interested in that one, link is in the description below. Okay, just go and click that one there, and then you can register. It's pretty easy, and then you can pretty much just do it all over on your phone, so it should be not a problem. You can pretty much just finish this one in like 3 minutes. Now go and get started with your Webull account and then get your 2 free stocks. We'll see you later. And if you have any questions regarding this or any of my previous video, comment them down below or message me through my Instagram as well at Daily Dread, because I actually post there and I am quite active there. You know, if you need anything, if you have any questions, then just talk to me there. You can share stories, you can share ideas, articles that you'd like me to kind of like review and kind of like make a video about it as well. Then definitely send me a DM there. Also, like and subscribe, share this video to a friend of yours viewers who might need, comment any questions down below, like I said, because that helps this channel tremendously already. And I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.